This has been so fun. I never thought I would enjoy something like this so much. Like I said, I've never been the most social person, so thank you. It's good to have friends again. And yeah, I don't know if you're playing it at all anymore, Wookie, but you need to get back into Star Wars. Start playing with us some more. Fill that gap till Knights of the Old Republic comes out. Come on, no hands. Oh, this thing is a dream. I know. That's why I'm just teasing you. Especially since that Star Trek thing is over, I still check on that like once a day, but it's certainly Star Wars that I have up on my phone while I'm like hanging out with you guys in chat all day. Gotta get that Darth Revan. Gotta get that Darth Revan. Oh my gosh, man, guys, I can't thank you enough. That was just amazing. And this new mixer, again, is going to be able to allow me to bring content to you guys that I wouldn't have expected to be able to. It's going to give me a lot more connectivity that my PC doesn't offer right now with the cameras and alternate microphones and things like that. So I'll be able to set other things up around the house, like for the model building, and maybe even like a lot of times I end up ending early because I need to go eat, and it doesn't take me but maybe 10 15 minutes to make something. So like, while I'm no cook, that's going to be Jay's thing, but at least it would allow me to kind of maybe extend some of the streams on special days and stuff like that. So again, I'm so excited for just the other things that we'll be able to do. And still mostly aviation based, of course. Most of it is still going to end up being, I can't wait to start doing sim stuff. DCS in particular, but all kinds of stuff. There's so much out there that I haven't done. Even some of the first player games, again, it's still going to be a couple years before we can get any Star Wars games, but nuclear options on that list. Yes, it is. I have a little list that I've started. That one's on there. There's one other one too, or two other ones. Armo will be on there. I can't wait to try Tarkov a little bit. Not all that stuff will be like on stream, but and I do kind of agree with YOLO. It sucks that Sim does feel almost like it's forgotten. I don't want to say dying, I think was the word he used. I haven't played this game long enough to say something like that, but it is. I think it will be a little interesting when I start playing it more. It does seem like it doesn't get a lot of attention. This one's going out to my donors right there. Thank you guys so very much. I want to kiss you all over. Thank you guys. Even just having an outlet like this does wonders. For Ollie too. It's just the two of us, so we go out and go for walks and stuff, but I can tell he gets excited in the morning. He can tell the stream's getting ready to start when the lights come on, and he has fun with the treats. So again, man, he's just changed things in so many ways. Can't name them all. Here I am going too fast. I'm being a little bit too aggressive. That's what ends up happening when I fly a plane for a while. Especially as you play this game longer. It seems like the longer you play, the less you try to stick to the stuff that works, and you start being more and more aggressive. You get frustrated. That's not the case here. I'm just getting a little overconfident, I think. Let's stick to what's working here. I think this is the first sim map we've gotten with this plane, so we'll take care of the gas here a little bit. Stay with me, baby. Yeah, that I do keep hearing that. I am a little worried about that, the whole cheating thing. That's what's kind of keeping me from wanting to get back into Counter-Strike and stuff like that. And you see guys like Fiend who are just flipping so fucking good at that game, and be like, I lost all that skill, that's for sure. I'm not that good anymore. Man, that Half-Life was like two of the first-person shooter games I ever played. I guess I used to be a little surprised that Counter-Strike was still so popular, but the more I watched people play it, and I saw that tournament a few months ago, that is still a pretty cool game. But yeah, that kind of cheating, that's the kind of cheating that really, that would make me not want to play. It's one thing in like single player games when you're putting in codes and finding Easter eggs and doing cheats and stuff that way, but it's another when you're straight hacking the game, and like I've never understood that, especially in games that are highly skill based. It's like why does that make you feel good? Oh, I like winning. Well, you're not really winning when you do it that way. So yeah, that's a little unnerving, but we'll try them all once, I think, and we'll find the ones we like the most. Take it, Elton. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. All this time. Just a little smoochy smooch. I'm still standing. Just a little one. Just a little one all over. Again, this community is second to none. I challenge anybody to find another one that's quite as widespread and supportive as War Thunder is. We all kind of suffer through this game together. Anybody ever needs anything from me, please don't hesitate to ask. I've enjoyed kind of helping Sukhoi get started with his streaming thing. Again, and you guys are having a bad day, having a rough time, lonely. I hope your son's feeling better after his shoulder yesterday. That kind of stuff. Don't go through that alone. I did that for too long, and I've learned my lesson. So yeah, thank you guys. Smooches all over. Said all you guys have to do is follow. And vet, you bet. We'll get those treats for him after this game. It's good timing. It's perfect timing. Feeling like a little kid. And yeah, who's in their 40s? I am feeling as much of a kid now as I have my life. I've always felt a little younger mentally, even though I always acted a little older. So thank you guys for letting me be me too. Especially when you're in the military, you end up getting this, bearing that you feel like you have to be a certain way. It's nice to finally let loose a little bit. Even being home and taking care of my grandma and hanging around old people all the time, it's like I always felt like I had to. It's time to let loose a little bit. Have some fun. So yeah, particularly St. Patty's Day, my birthday, we'll break the seal. Maybe even before then a little bit, because it's been a while since I've had some beers with the boys. So that's on the horizon as well. It's not going to be like a drinking stream, but yeah, we'll have some beers and hang out, and particularly on St. Patty's Day, but maybe before that. Uber, I've watched Uber, and Wookie. You guys have all been watching them since early on. They're some of the first streamers I watched, but he likes to have his beers when he gets home too. So it's been a long time, and I used to always I used to like to drink a beer whenever I was cooking dinner, drinking a beer out grilling or something. And then now Knight has started doing his single player day and rating, going through the beers and rating them. I'm like, oh, they look so good. That looks so good. So yeah, that'll be fun. Not that I promote that kind of stuff, but for fun, time to time. Absolutely. Alright, now we're getting in there. I've been kind of going a little too far left here too, especially on these sim maps. Right in with the A10s here. Where is everybody? Now we're way too far left. What are we doing way over here? Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Where? Where? Are you kidding me? Well, this is ending up being a nightmare. Well, we're going to see how it glides. I hope that's not what I think it is. I hope that's a bot. Where'd he go? That had to be a bot. Just spaded my 5th tank. Dang, Lonely, you're getting at it. Man, that last event, I had 3 that I was working on, and I ended up not even finishing those. I finished them later, and I'm still working on 1, so that's pretty fucking solid, man. Good time.